Well, for some time now, AR Group has recognised that all student placements and projects are good for industry. They tend to enable grads to click in faster to their workplace environments once they get there after they've graduated. The innovative models in this project provide a number of options that potentially mean we can have greater volumes of activity between students and businesses.
It's great to see a wide range of models coming to the fore of work integrated learning, because it's not always suitable for businesses to have a full semester placement or a full year placement, depending on the type of discipline or what the university and the students are seeking. So some of these emerging models really provide some great opportunities. So things like micro placements, so short-term placements, online projects, events, hackathons, they're all great ways that businesses can come involved.
Industry Beans is a coffee roastery and cafe operation based in Fitzroy in Melbourne, but we've got sites all over Victoria, and we're setting up a couple of sites in New South Wales and Queensland, which is great. The partnership that we've just done with RMIT is the first one that we've been involved in, and it was great. We had a really good time building out a brief and a partnership that allowed a group of students to look into our business and deep dive into where we're at as a company and where we want to go. And at the same time, we got the opportunity to work with 40 great marketing students in identifying new markets for us, new opportunities, and utilising their resources to get some outcomes that we'll hopefully see come out in the future.
So we're an organisational development consultancy, so we provide services across the talent management cycle for organisations and targeted at individual and team levels. So some of the benefits that I've found, one area was around the presentation that I did to the students at the beginning of the course. That was really good for myself as a small business owner to be able to think about our business holistically and looking at what's our business model, what are some of the competitors that we have, who are our customers, and our marketing approach. And then I'd say finally the assignments that we got from some of the students, it was quite good to see how they thought about our business, what would be some of the opportunities for us. So we engaged in the university through a Western Australian leadership conference. So Curtin University presented at that conference and talked about design thinking and the students' work that they do in that area. They also talked about engaging with organisations, and for organisations to be able to present to the students, to talk about what some of their challenges were, also some of the new solutions as well that they might be looking at.
QSuper is one of Australia's largest superannuation funds, so it's got about $100 billion under administration and about 580,000 members.
So this collaboration between QUT and QSuper has been wonderful for us because it really opens up some of our staff to different ways of thinking and approaching problems that we have.
QUT and QSuper have partnered over the past 3 years on a project we've called QLaboration. It's a postgraduate work integrated learning project that takes the form of a consulting style approach. Students work in small interdisciplinary teams to solve real-world, real-time problems for QSuper. A few things that we see is that the teams are interdisciplinary, so students get to work with students from other disciplines in the business area. They also tend to be cross-cultural teams, so that's a great learning opportunity for the students. Also, working with QSuper as an industry partner and the coaching approach that we take means that students are getting immediate feedback from industry professionals to help them build their project. What we've built is a model that we can now scale with other industry partners.
So we need to encourage more businesses to see, not just look out for the students that they might potentially want to employ down the track, but also maybe they've had a problem that's been on the shelf, they haven't been able to get to, that the students, even though they haven't got practical experience, will have fresh eyes that they could apply to that project, and maybe invent a bit of a competition or work with the university to say, let's see who can come up with the best solution to some of those problems. There's a whole range of ways that businesses could benefit from work integrated learning opportunities for students, and we really encourage more and more businesses to become involved.